Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, I want to discuss a very special feature that is going to be part of the GTA 6 map, and it is going to be one of the biggest features of GTA 6 that has not really been seen in any other video games before it. I am of course talking about a time-changing map, which means that the map constantly changes and evolves over time and events in the game. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing what exactly this means, how this is going to impact your playing experience, and how Rockstar is approaching this really awesome idea. But before we get into that, make sure to drop a like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shoutout of the day, and right after, go into the actual video. So today's shoutout of the day goes to a really awesome YouTube channel known as JeffTutorials. Now, it's a really awesome YouTube channel because it consists of two brothers that decided to get together and animate some of the most funny and sometimes messed up parts of their life experiences growing up together. It's really awesome. They have a ton of really funny and interesting stories, and best of all, their unique animation style makes the videos super entertaining and engaging to watch. It's a really underrated channel, so I highly recommend you click the first link in the description down below to subscribe to JeffTutorials on YouTube today for some really awesome animated videos that you are certainly going to enjoy. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So as we all know, when GTA 5 came out all the way back in 2013, it really changed the way that we look at open world games. And if you compare games that came out before GTA 5 and then after GTA 5, you can clearly see a shift in regards to how developers are approaching open world games, and that is because the GTA series is usually a staple of what is possible in video games, and a lot of other game developers and publishers use it as inspiration for their games going forward. Now, every GTA game usually has one main element that is a big differentiator of that game. For example, in GTA 5, one of the main features that Rockstar introduced was the legendary 3-character switch system. This made playing single-player campaigns super interesting because you could switch in between characters, and you can jump into any part of their lives at any time, which was really unique. Now, according to multiple insider sources, the main differentiator feature for GTA 6 is going to be a new variably adjusting map that is going to adjust over time as you play the game. Now, Rockstar did test this very lightly in their newest game, Red Dead Redemption 2, which came out a couple of years ago, and in that game, you do have some variable events, including over time buildings do get developed a bit more, and then if you do a certain mission which affects the environment permanently changes, which is really interesting. So for example, if you burn a house down in a mission and you go back there later on, that house is going to be burnt down and it's going to be reflected after that mission. Now in GTA 5, Rockstar is going to take this, but take it to an entirely new level. Now, based on what we have heard so far, the single-player campaign of GTA 6 is going to take place over a variety of generations. It's going to start off somewhere in the 80s, then go to the 90s, 2000s, and then modern day. This is certainly interesting because we haven't really seen anything like this in a video game before, especially in such an open world game. Throughout these generations, a lot of things have changed, ranging from building architecture, to the way people interact with each other, to the way people dress, different types of cars, technology, advertising styles. There's simply so much that has changed. So when Rockstar is doing this, they need to pretty much make multiple different worlds in one that are going to collide into one big map that is going to be switching in between during the story. Now that is certainly very interesting, but where things get even more fun is in GTA Online. Now, one of the main limitations of the current GTA Online tech stack that Rockstar has is that they are unable to do any type of live in-world experience similar to what Fortnite has been doing for a number of years now. Now, Rockstar has tried mimicking this in a few ways, including adding some props and little items before big updates. For example, they added some construction equipment outside the casino before that update came out a few years ago, so that was certainly a very nice attempt. However, there are no open world events at the moment, but that is allegedly going to be changing with GTA 6. So Rockstar is allegedly building a system where they're going to be able to do in-world live events that people can witness inside the GTA Online lobby, and this is certainly going to be super interesting, and I cannot wait to see what Rockstar cooks up. Epic Games is still pushing out very strong updates for Fortnite based on what I've heard despite me not playing the game anymore, and with Rockstar's expertise and their knowledge of storytelling, I can imagine that they're going to take this to an entirely new level, and GTA Online DLC, and especially those announcements of GTA Online DLC, are going to be more realistic than ever. I also do expect them to take more of a story approach to GTA DLC with GTA 6. Right now, GTA DLC over the years has been very all over the place, with some updates connecting to each other very lightly, but for the most part they are pretty random. I do expect Rockstar to be kind of developing almost like a storyline for GTA 6 Online, and is going to incorporate this new map technology into it as well, which is super duper interesting. Now, in terms of map size, that is certainly a very good question that a lot of people are wondering, and while we don't have that much information about it, based on what we have heard so far, it seems like the overall map size is going to be very similar to what we have with GTA 5, but instead of the map being very wide and open, especially on the north part, it's going to have a lot more stuff, including buildings, roads, and other little cities and areas that you can visit. Right now with GTA 5, of course, the northern part of the map is mainly just desert and doesn't really have much in it, and that is why when you go inside a GTA Online session, 99% of people are in the city down south, and nobody is really hanging up there because there is not much to do. So that is going to be a very big improvement with GTA 6, so despite the map not really being any noticeably bigger, it's going to feel bigger when you're playing it because it is going to be a lot more dense and populated. There has also been some rumors about the map being split into multiple islands, so if we take a look at the map of GTA 5, it is pretty much one big island, and some rumors are suggesting that the map of GTA 6 is going to be cut into different islands that you're going to be able to travel across. Again, these are very early rumors and they are not confirmed just yet by Rockstar, but it does seem like that main dynamic map, which is going to adjust as you play, and also give Rockstar the ability to do open world events live in GTA Online, is going to be the big step up, and it is going to be one of the many features and improvements that Rockstar will showcase with the game. As always, this information is very early, so do take it with a grain of salt, but as always, you do want to stay updated on the Rockstar Games social media, the Rockstar Games Newswire, as well as this YouTube channel for latest news surrounding GTA 6 and everything you need to know. But let me know in those comments down below what your thoughts are about these improvements, and if you think they're going to make a big change on your experience playing GTA 6. But either way, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed watching today's video and you learned something new, let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe down below with those notifications on so you're always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But either way, thank you again for tuning in today, and I will see you tomorrow with another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.